Hello and welcome to our channel. Today we're making a DIY Christmas lantern. If you like what you see, please hit like and don't forget to subscribe. This is what we started with. It's two solar powered lanterns that didn't work anymore that we got for free at a garage sale, and we're going to turn them into something that works. So first of all, I'm going to have to take them all apart so that I can repaint them all and clean it up a lot so it looks all nice and bright and shiny when we're done with it. A lot of fiddly little parts, but we'll get her done. So we strive to do our projects for free if we can get the materials for free or at a very low cost. We do like to recycle, reduce and reuse our little footprint, as it were. So anything we can save from a garbage or a garage sale that someone's going to chuck out, we try to keep it out of the landfills and turn that trash into a treasure. Yeah, we always try to save odds and ends from other projects and other things that we found too, so you can reuse them in a different project or a different way. It's always fun. I'll be showing you how to do that right away here too. As you can see, it's pretty beat up and rough looking, a bit rusty. So I have to do, like I said, take it all apart so that I can repaint so it's all nice and shiny. Clean the glass up so you can see the lights clearly through it that we'll be putting in later. And it'll look almost brand new by the time we're finished with it. Yeah, so if you have any maybe old solar pathway lights or old solar lights like this kicking around, or you know someone who has them that's going to chuck them out, you can take them out and refinish them like this. You can make them all brand new again and working like new. So there we go, the tops and the bottoms are off. Now I just got to deal with the walls. That seems pretty easy peasy, as they say. They just sort of come apart, slide out. You have to bend the little metal things there. That's all good. A lot of little parts. I hope I can remember how to put it all back together again later too. And there we go. Now that it's pretty well all taken apart, I'll just put everything in order so I can remember where to put everything later. Always a good idea, I think. There we go. Now I'm using the Rust-Oleum silver finish. I'll be painting up two inside domes and two little lamp pieces, and you'll see what we'll be using those for later. There, the little dome pieces are finished. Now we're going to be painting the other pieces black. So we have everything all laid out on our tarp. And here we go. Painting, painting, painting. Trying to keep a good distance, nice even coat. There, now everything's painted up. Here's a couple side-by-sides. I'd say before and after, when we're after and before. So here I am, I've taken off one of the legs. I had all four on there before. And with that leg off, I'll be able to put the lights in through that hole so we can have lights on the inside. Yeah, so I tried opening the hole a little bit, but that didn't work. But as you can see, with a little bit of squeezing and a little bit of pushing and pulling, we got that baby in there. A rather tight fit, but if Santa can do it, then so can I. And just remember when you're putting in the lights to do them in order as well. Start at the very beginning and do it one light at a time, otherwise the wires and the light will jam up in the hole and you won't be able to get it through. Now that part is all together, I'll show you how we mount it onto a lamp to make a whole lantern looking thing. So there we go, the housing is done. Here's our lamp. As you can see, that top piece there has the old screw-in part. And then I will be using the little round piece that was on there before. And I'll be gluing that onto the bottom of the lantern, so that once that dries, we'll be able to screw it all onto the lamp so it's nice and sturdy. So here I'm using E6000 glue. I'm putting quite a bit on there because it's kind of a thin area. So we'll have some on the inside, on the surface, and maybe a little bit on the outside. And once it's all centered and held down a bit, I'll tape it down just so it stays in place while it dries. So here's all the pieces that I have to put it all together. I have a little base that I'm going to put the bottom of the lamp on to stabilize it a bit more. Here's the lantern part, and here's the lamp. So I'm going to probably screw it in with the lantern side down, just for stability's sake, because like I said, that surface is a little narrow on there. So there we go, the screw in part, stick it in there, and there we go. I think that should be tight enough. Just support the lamp, flip it up, and there. That looks pretty good. Ready for the next step. I had the little battery pack taped on top there so I wouldn't be flipping all over the place when I was screwing it together. Now I'm going to place it down onto the lamp stem here. I'll probably change that a little higher later. And then we're going to put some nice Christmassy ribbons and fir trees and little berries on there. Yeah, put it up higher. There we go. Put that all together. I'm just going to mark the base here a little bit so I have it square when I do glue it. Don't want to be squirming all over the place. Again, I'm using the E6000 here again. And getting ready to put it in place. Here we go. There, using my marks, I'll now make it all square, press down so it's firm. And there you have it, Christmas lantern. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for our next project. Thanks very much.